Tamika Mallory's request, my thoughts on the jackhole, obviously racist officer who said that the individual who took the lives of 8 Asian spa workers had a bad day. My thoughts on that are this. When it comes to the creation of white terrorists, I think a lot of people don't understand that what is considered extremism in other nations, when we talk about Muslim terrorists, when we talk about, folks who are a part of sleeper cells, etc., there's an extremism that they are targeted and taught, and that's where they are born from. However, the ideologies and the rhetoric that the white extremists and terrorists are born from here is not extreme. No, it is everyday rhetoric, pedagogy, and ideology that is sewn into the fabric of our American existence. So it's no wonder that the same motherfuckers keep killing folks, because the same motherfuckers come from this place. Continues to make that rhetoric, ideology, pedagogy pervasive all the same motherfucking time. When we see what are considered terrorists that are born out of these other spaces, they are a minority, and they are from a sliver of thought process within a greater conceptualization. Not here in America. These folks, this situation keeps happening over and over and over again because they're not from a fucking sliver, okay? They're from a very vast conceptualization of what existence is. And in this country, the white supremacy that continues to exist and move and thrive, that is where these people are born from. So they're not even extremists. They're terrorists of regular everyday thought processes that move this nation. And so that is why that police officer can say that this murderer just had a bad day. Because that police officer is the part of that same ideology, rhetoric, and pedagogy that made that person. And so many people in this nation, all those people that voted for Donald Trump, that whole millions of people, yeah, we are living in an extremist society within this nation. Those of us who are not of that, we are the ones who are the rare forms. We are the outliers. That is also why so many of us have become low-key desensitized to shit that if it happened anywhere else would be wild, bonkers, crazy. Here we're like, what else is new? Because it is the natural response to that which is put in place. I mean, it's just like, yeah, of course there would be white male terrorists when they are constantly coddled, have no repercussions of their lives other than losing their freedom, which they really didn't care about because, they willfully went into the situation knowing that they were going to lose it. And for all intents and purposes, they're not shamed. No, they're coddled. They're protected. Their character is preserved. They had a bad day. Not the reality, which is they're a bad fucking seed. Okay? They're a menace. They're a tyrant. No, they don't get that treatment. But black folks are labeled all of those things for simply just walking down the street. So, what do I think about that police officer who said that shit? I think that he is the natural response to a country that continues to uphold the extreme concept that white supremacy and that white men are all that matters, that they are driven by a divine right to rule. And that the rest of us are really just here to do our best in the midst of not disrupting their deserving right to rule over us. Yeah. That's what I think.